Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Brianna. I do nails. That's why this page is called Bedazzled Nails, because well, my name is Brianna and I love nails. And well, why not introduce myself while I'm in the middle of doing my nails? So I do my own nails. I've been doing my own nails for the past 2 years now. I'm self-taught in all the sense of the word. I'm not licensed yet. Eventually I will, but right now it's not of utmost importance. I'm from Canada and I live in Quebec, and you don't need to be licensed in order to provide services. You essentially you're self-employed, so you do your self-employment taxes and all that stuff, and you're good to go. So yeah, I've been doing my nail journey for so far. It's been for 2 years now. I eventually want to teach, but I don't think I'm at the level to be like teach worthy. I can give some tips and tricks, which I love. I'm always down to help my fellow nail sis, nail bro, whoever, my fellow nail person. So yeah, so I thought I could come on here, finish my other hand. And these are press-ons, by the way. I do press-ons, I do acrylic services. I mainly work with gel polish and acrylic system. That's what I do. But there's many ways to do nails, but that's how I felt comfortable learning. I learned with that. My nail style is more in the pretty glam. I like to do art, but I like to do art. Like I like to draw. I like to do little artistic pieces. But to do it for a client and actually advertise that I do mainly those, no. I like me a pretty set. Like, you give me some glam, some glitter, I got you. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first started doing nails, I hated doing French, because the French line, I could never fucking get it. Like, oh no, you can curse, it's YouTube. the French line, I could never get it properly. And then my best friend, this girl, since I started doing nails, has to have French nails. This girl, she has to have French nails all the time. So she had me forced to learn how to do my French nails better, to do it properly, to do it better for her, because she hella picky. Like, she was not afraid to be like, I don't like it. You know what I mean? And I loved her for that, because it pushed me to get better and to do better for myself and for my clients. Sorry, I had to change the orientation of the video so that it could fit better in my screen. But yeah, so I watched so many videos on doing nails. I started doing nails in 2020 when the pandemic hit, but I started learning how to do nails a year prior because I wanted to learn for myself. I want to learn for myself because I was tired of hopping from chair to chair to chair to chair to chair. Not because I like cheating on my nail type, but because they could never do nails I wanted them to do. And I had no problem with price. You gonna tell me, like, within my budget, obviously. But like, I hated it when I used to go to them and be like, okay, I want this style. I'll show them a style, and they're like, oh, it's airbrush, or oh, it's this, oh, it's that. When I know it's not, because I saw literally the girl do it. And I know there's many ways now. I know that there's many ways to do a certain type of set. But it just pissed me off that I never got the sets that I wanted. The shape wasn't right. The art wasn't how I wanted it. And I used to go to shops. I used to go to, I never went to a private nail tech. I didn't even know nail techs could do that until, like, I started learning for myself. And now, I never go back. Now I do my nails, and I enjoy sitting there my little 2 hours, 3 hours doing my nails. And I enjoy doing my nails. So yeah, like I was saying, I had learned how to do nails because I wanted to learn to do my own nails. And then I fell in love with it because, well, nails is just such a beautiful thing. Like, so much, you could just express yourself in so many ways, so many styles of nails. You could do just so many. Like, my canvas is literally someone's hand. Like, that is so cool to me, you know what I mean? So yeah, so it's been 2 years now that I've been actively practicing. I don't really take clients, to be completely honest with you, because of my living situation. I'm not exactly where I want to be in my nail career, but that's okay. This is why you start in other ways. Like, don't think everybody who starts off with nails is already doing so many clients, their books are filled, It's a hard journey, and if you are willing to sit there through the ride, it's worthwhile journey. I'm still on the when is it gonna be worthwhile journey. But I want to record these videos to kind of like advocate for myself and kind of like to hold myself accountable to be consistent, because that is the hardest part, especially being consistent when you see nothing to show for it, in a sense. You know, like I don't have big accounts, I don't have any promo deals, I don't have any, because I'm just learning how to get into that. I'm just, you know what I mean? It's a slow process. So if it's really something you want to do, I suggest you do it. You do it with your heart full. I love just hearing about people discovering their journey. Like, just do it. You want to do nails? Do fucking nails. You want to do hair, do makeup, do it all. I wish that when I was growing up that it was an option for me. Like, I think about it, I'm like, yo, imagine if I had started nails way long before, how far I'd be now. I'm 27. When I was in high school, my last year of high school, I wanted to go into aesthetics because I wanted to be into makeup. And maybe I would have probably discovered nails while I was right at it, right? But obviously my parents, you know, they're Caribbean parents, obviously. Stop recording. If it's not doctor, lawyer, or anything, or any of the above, it's not a career. So I didn't get to go in any of those things because for me, I was dissuaded. So I ventured through so many hoops just to come back to the thing I wanted to do in the first place. Anyways, all that to say is, if you want to do anything, do it. Even if you fail, you did it. You realize it wasn't for you, but you did it. You have so many you end up having so many what ifs and regrets and all that stuff. Just do it. Just do it. You're gonna fall anyways. Why not fall trying something that you actually want to do? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's how my journey is going so far. I also do press-ons, which these are press-ons. These are full square press-ons. See how pretty they are? I don't know, you guys, like, let's not play with this light because it's gonna close on me and that's not, you know what I mean? So this video is probably gonna be a little short because it's just an introductory video, and I kind of just want to like just record it because I know myself I'm not gonna do it, and this is, like I said, my video of accountability. I just kind of want to share my nail journey with you, share any tips and tricks that I like or do, share designs. We could just do some work. There's gonna be some watch me works. There could be some product reviews, you know, all that fun stuff. I go live on TikTok as well. When I get more followers on there, I might set like a live schedule and I can go live and we could, like, you know, just chat it up. Okay, so a little bit about me. I'm 27, like I said before. I've always been an artistic person. At first it was makeup, and then it was hair. I'm really into wigs. Then it was art. I've always been art. Look at this. I never took art in high school, but my brother took art in high school and he can't even draw stick figures. I passed his art class for him so that he get his last credits for him to graduate. Imagine. And then I lost touch with art, and then I got back into it slowly with nails. I got back into drawing. I do figures and stuff. I don't really have the patience for it to do like a whole set of. I don't like to do like full figure. I like to draw it, like to practice art and like play around, but to sit there and do like a full hand of art, I don't got the patience for that yet. You gonna have to give me a minute. My dumb ass went to go eat chips and my finger is not top coated, ladies. This is why we tell you to not touch anything when your hand is not dry. I mean, it's not finished, because it's gonna pick up every little dust and crumb and everything. Anyways, look, we're gonna turn this into this. So we did the background. Now we're gonna do the design. Where was I in? Oh yeah, so yeah, I tried everything under the sun. I've tried cake baking. And I still enjoy those things. It's just that, I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't really touched them in a minute. Because I low-key think I have ADHD and I hyperfixate, and then when it doesn't interest anymore, I drop it like a hot potato. Like, I do not touch it for months. Except for nails. I haven't done nail with nails yet. There'll be times where I get discouraged because, you know, my career is not where I want it to be. My business is not where I want it to be. You know, I'm not getting the orders. I'm not getting clients. And so I get discouraged and I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to quit, blah, blah, blah. But I don't do it. I say I'm gonna do it in my head. I say it out loud when I'm talking to somebody. I'll be like, oh, don't ask me to do anything. But I don't do it. Why? Because this is what I want to do. There's no other thing I want to do. There's no choice. That this is what I want to do to provide. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. I have rabbits and they fighting. And you're gonna hear them in the background playing with their bowl because now all of a sudden they want to play with it. Yeah, like I'm saying, this is like my only choice, right? So for me, like, this is my only choice. Like, I'm tired of having backup plans. Why do I have to have backup plans? Why can't my first plan be my only choice? So this is the hardest thing right now. My hardest thing I find for me is the marketing and staying on top of social media and posting all the time and creating TikToks, creating reels. It's a lot. It gets to be a lot. Like, you're a marketing, you're your own marketing agent, you're your own brand agent, you're the CEO, you're the secretary, it gets to be a lot. But it's so worth it when, like, you know, you're making your own schedule, you're making your own. And that's the main reason why I really wanted to have my own business as well, is to be able to have the freedom to do what I want with my own schedule. Like, I'm tired of jobs giving us only freaking 2 weeks out of the year to go on vacation, but we have like a certain amount of PTOs that we can take. Like, how are you gonna tell me how many PTOs I can take? Like, if I want to fucking go to Ibiza, I want to go to Ibiza. That's not the case, but I'm just saying. So in order to provide that for me, like, I never been around that type of stuff. Like, all my life, all I knew was people who worked for their check. You know what I mean? And here I am trying to build another type of generational wealth. And mind you, it's generational wealth it's more like generational knowledge, because, like, I'm going to teach my siblings and my nieces and nephews how to, like, want to better for them. Not want better, but want more. Like, it's not just go to school, go to work, go to school, find a job, go to work. There are other options where you can be able to provide for yourself and still do what you love. And that was never taught to us. That it was more like, find a paying career and do that and make as much money as possible, save and die. Like, that's not life. I want to travel. I want to experience life. I want to know what life is like. Like, I do not want children. I come from a family of like, my mother had 11 and I'm the oldest. And so I never knew what life was like for, like, a woman without children, without, like, responsibilities, without, like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, when I say I want to travel, I want to do this, I want to do all this. And mind you, I don't mind doing those things alone because I ain't got no friends either. And doesn't mean that's going to stop me from doing anything. First thing people be like, oh, but it's dangerous in a world full of women. It's dangerous, this. I want my nails to travel the world. I want a nail feet in every country I visit. And I want a different set every time. Anyways, all that to say that my camera is not on my phone. Barely have any space, but I just want to say that I will enjoy making more videos for you, and I hope that this would be a fun addition to my nail journey, to be able to make YouTubes and vlogs as a nail girl, and just in general. I'm not only gonna do nails here, to be completely honest with you. I'll probably be doing some mukbangs, and because I like to eat and shit, I could be eating with some nails and shit. But, you know, like, it's also gonna be lifestyle. It's not just about nails, but mostly nails. But it's gonna be fun to just kind of like make a community, meet a community of other girls like me, and we can just, like, you know, have fun and just enjoy life. Anyways, thank you so much for listening and enjoying this video. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe as well. And I'm gonna be looking forward to making new videos and creating. Thank you. Bye. I just wanted to add, like, the finishing touch of, like, my last little set, the end results, put some cream. I mean, do you just see the details of this nail set? Anyways, I just want to thank you for standing and watching this, my first ever video. I know I sound a little nervous, I'm looking everywhere, but bear with me. With more time, I'm sure I'll get better at these. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much.